Hello, dear heart. Take a soft breath with me, not a perfect breath, just a kind one. Let the chest rise a little and let it fall a little. Place a warm hand over the center of the chest. Feel that gentle weight. Peace begins here, not far away, not later, but in this very moment. If there is worry, if the shoulders feel tight, if the mind is busy, nothing is wrong with you. A tender heart is not a problem to fix. A tender heart is asking for comfort, love, and calm words. Today is a new beginning, and beginnings can be small. Small steps are blessed steps. When you soften your breath, your body hears the message, it is safe now. The chest loosens a little, the jaw relaxes, the belly settles, the nerves release their grip, and the inner room grows quiet. Let this time be a safe place. No pushing, no shaming, only care. If a hard feeling rises, greet it the way you might greet a small bird that has flown inside your window, slowly, kindly, with patient hands. You do not chase it, you guide it out with calm movements and a gentle voice. In the same way, you guide your thoughts with soft words. Say within, "Sweetheart, I am here for you." Even a short sentence like this can lower the storm inside. The body listens to the tone under the words. When the tone is loving, the breath eases and the heart rate steadies. This is how thought and body speak to each other all day long. You are learning a new language, the language of inner safety. If tears come, they are holy water. If silence comes, it is holy silence. You do not need to perform or prove anything here. Allow the breath to lead. Inhale to a gentle count of 4. Hold softly for 2. Exhale for 6. If numbers feel strict, let them go and simply slow down. You may sense a small warmth under your hand. That warmth is life itself, steady, faithful, ready to support you. Say, "It's safe to soften. Peace is close." Say it as many times as the heart wants to hear it, not as a demand, but as a lullaby. From this soft place, notice the space around you. If there is a light you can dim, dim it. If there is a blanket nearby, let it rest on your lap. If you do not have these, it is still enough. Your presence is enough. If a thought arrives that says, "This is silly," or "I don't have time," greet that thought like a small child who is tired and cranky. Offer a calm reply. We are learning a gentle way. We can spare a few soft breaths. Many lives have changed through small, kind practices. The heart thrives on repetition. Kindness, repeated, becomes a path. Now offer your body a little gratitude, even if it feels awkward. Thank you, lungs, for breathing. Thank you, heart, for beating. Thank you, feet, for holding me up. Gratitude is a balm. The body is not the enemy. The body carries messages. When we thank it, it softens. When we scold it, it tenses. With each kind word, the nervous system steps down from high alert. There is relief in that, even if only a little. A little is plenty to begin. If you wish, close the eyes for a few breaths. If closing the eyes does not feel safe, let them rest on one spot. Breathe in and whisper within, "I am safe to grow." Breathe out and whisper, "Peace meets me here." Feel the hand on the chest. Feel the seat under the hips. Let the shoulders drop by a millimeter. Let the tongue relax from the roof of the mouth. These tiny shifts signal safety to the whole body. You may notice that peace is not a switch. It is a gentle dimmer. It brightens with care. It brightens with patience. It brightens with friendly words. Set a simple intention with me. I welcome a kinder way. This intention does not control life. It shapes your inner weather. The more you feed softness, the more the heart learns it is okay to rest. When it rests, wisdom rises. The whisper within becomes clearer. We will learn to hear it together. Take one last slow breath in this opening. On the exhale, let the heart feel a soft wave of permission, permission to be exactly as it is, permission to heal at its own pace, permission to trust small steps. If it helps, say, I am worthy of calm. I choose a gentle path. I allow peace to grow. This is a safe room for your soul. You are welcome here just as you are. Now let us speak about the noise inside and the whisper beneath it. The mind often runs loud. It repeats old lines, old warnings, old fears. That is the noise. The noise is not evil. It is tired protection. It tries to keep you safe by predicting every bad thing that could happen. But constant warning floods the body with stress. When stress is high, the chest tightens, the breath shortens, and the mind spins faster. The body thinks there is danger outside the door, even when you are home in a quiet room. We gently turn down this alarm. How? By listening for the whisper underneath. Think of the mind as a radio. When the dial is off center, all you hear is static. The music is there, but it is buried. With a simple, steady hand, you turn the dial a little at a time until the music comes through. Kindness is this steady hand. Curiosity is this steady hand. Breath is this steady hand. The whisper is not dramatic. It does not shout. It speaks with care. It says, slow down. It says, place your hand on your heart. It says, use soft words. The whisper never bullies. The whisper never shames. The whisper offers a path that brings relief, not pressure. Here's a simple practice. Take a sheet of paper. At the top, write, what thought keeps looping today? Do not judge the answer. Let it come. Maybe it is about work, health, money, love, or the future. Whatever it is, write it down. Now read the sentence aloud in a soft voice. Feel how your body responds. Does the stomach clench? Do the shoulders rise? Does the jaw harden? These are important signals. They tell you how that thought shapes your body. Next, ask, is there a kinder way to say this? You are not pretending the issue is solved. You are choosing a phrase that reduces tension and opens a little space. If the looping thought is, I will never get through this, a gentle bridge could be, I am learning how to get through this step by step. If the looping thought is, I am failing, a gentle bridge could be, I am learning, I am allowed to learn. Feel what happens in your body when you speak the kinder phrase. Even a 2% relief matters. Relief is the path. You do not need a leap. You need a small shift you can feel and trust. The whisper often arrives during quiet moments. A slow walk, a warm shower, a few breaths before sleep. It can also arrive in the middle of a messy day if you invite it. You invite it by pausing, placing a hand on the heart, and asking, what is the next kind step? Not 10 steps from now, just one. The whisper will offer something simple. Drink water, stand up and stretch, send one message, write down one fear, bless your body with one calm sentence. Each small action tones the nervous system and proves to the mind that safety and progress can happen together. Many feel they must choose between honesty and peace, as if calm means denying pain. True calm does not deny pain. True calm holds pain with wisdom. When a tough thought rises, you can say, this is here, and I can meet it kindly. You can write it down, breathe with it, and soften the words around it. Over time, the noise loses its power because it is being met, not feared. The whisper grows stronger because it is being heard, not ignored. Let an affirmation float through you now, not as a forced chant, but as a friendly phrase. I can choose a kinder channel. Say it slowly, like a soft bell ringing through a quiet room. I can choose a kinder channel. Let the shoulders melt a little more. Let the breath deepen a little more. Another phrase that helps, I allow my inner voice to be gentle today. These short lines guide the body toward ease. They are cues to your whole system to stand down from alarm and welcome balance. If you feel doubt, Offer it care. Doubt tries to keep you from disappointment by keeping you from trying. Thank it for its service and let it rest. Say, we are safe to try a gentle way. When you hold doubt with kindness, it loosens. When you fight it, it grows louder. The whisper invites you to stop the fight and open the door to soft guidance. That is how peace returns, through many small returns to kindness, breath, and choice. Now let us learn a simple process you can use anytime, anywhere. This process is called the Heart Whisper Method. It is a set of steps that teach the body and mind to work together. Practice it in calm moments so it is ready in hard moments. It is simple, it is gentle, it is powerful because it is repeatable. You do not need special tools. You only need your breath, your hand, your attention, and a kind sentence. First, pause. This is the W, wait. It means stop for a few seconds. Stillness is not laziness, it is wisdom. When you wait, you stop feeding the storm with more thoughts. You create a small island of quiet. The body uses this island to reset. Even 3 seconds of waiting can change the course of a feeling. If the mind protests, say, just a small pause. Small is friendly. Small is doable. Second, place your hand over your heart. This is the H, hand to heart. The gentle weight of your hand is a signal to your nervous system that support is here. Body warmth meets body warmth. Touch says what words cannot, I care. If touching the chest does not feel right, rest the palm on your belly or cradle your cheek. Choose what feels kind. While your hand rests, breathe softly and feel the rise and fall. Third, inquire, what feeling is here? This is the first ask in a quiet, curious way. Do not push for an answer. Let the feeling name itself. It might say, tired, sad, tense, afraid, overloaded, or numb. Any answer is welcome. If no words arrive, notice sensations instead. Tight jaw, heavy eyes, flutter in the chest, not in the stomach. This is useful information. Curiosity calms the fear center of the brain. When you ask with care, the body trusts you and begins to settle. Fourth, soften the breath. This is the S. Inhale slowly through the nose, then exhale longer through the mouth with a gentle sigh. The longer exhale tells the body, we are safe, and the heart rate follows. If counting helps, breathe in for 4 and out for 6. If counting feels stiff, simply slow down. Keep the shoulders easy, the jaw loose, the tongue resting. With each breath, invite space into the chest. Fifth, phrase a kind statement. This is the P. Speak to yourself as you would speak to a dear friend. The statement does not need to be grand or poetic. It needs to be believable and kind. For example, I am allowed to rest. One step is enough right now. I am learning to be gentle with my thoughts. I can choose a softer voice. These phrases are keys that unlock tight places. As you speak them, notice how your body responds. If relief is small, that is fine. The goal is not to erase all stress. The goal is to lower it enough to move kindly. Sixth, exhale and expand space in the chest. This is the E. On the next breath out, picture the chest opening a little, like curtains parting to let in light. Do not force the feeling. Simply intend to create space around the feeling. When space grows, feelings become easier to hold. Pressure lessens. Choice returns. A small openness can change the whole inner climate. Seventh, repeat gently. This is the R. Go through the steps again at a slow, calm pace. 2 or 3 rounds can shift the nervous system from fight or flight toward rest and restore. Repetition is not failure. Repetition is training. You are teaching your inner world a new rhythm. Over time, the steps become natural, like a reflex that brings you back to center. Use this method in small moments. Before a conversation, after a tough email, when waking up, before sleep, in the middle of the day when the mind speeds up. If thoughts say, "This is not working," that is a sign to soften further, not to quit. Say, "It is okay to learn slowly." This one sentence removes pressure. Pressure tightens the body. Permission relaxes it. Let's weave in practices that deepen the method. Keep a small journal nearby. After a round, write one line. "Today, my heart told me." Complete the line without thinking. Over days, you will see patterns. You will see how the whisper guides you toward rest, small steps, and kinder language. Try mirror work in the evening. Stand or sit before a mirror. Soften your eyes. Place a hand on your heart. Speak one sentence from the peace step. Example, "I am safe to soften," or "I can be kind to myself tonight." If tears rise, let them. The body releases what it no longer needs when it feels seen and loved. Close with a grateful breath. Thank you, body, for helping me. Notice how each step affects the body. Waiting loosens urgency. Hand to heart adds warmth and safety. Inquiry lowers fear by bringing clarity. Soft breath turns down the alarm. A kind phrase eases inner pressure. Exhaling with spaciousness relaxes the chest. Repeating builds trust. This is the mind-body link in action. Every step tells your inner world, you are safe, you are cared for, you can heal. Some days the method will feel easy. Some days it will feel clumsy. Both are fine. Healing is not a straight line. Healing is many small circles of care. Each circle adds strength. Each circle adds trust. When you fall back into old noise, you know how to return. Wait, hand to heart. Inquire, soften breath. Phrase a kind statement. Exhale with space. Repeat. Keep the steps nearby, like beads you can count on a string. Touch one bead at a time. There is no rush. Let a few affirmations settle in slowly at your pace. It's safe to soften. Peace is close. Kind words restore peace in me. I can choose a kinder channel. My body is on my side. Small steps are blessed steps. Speak them when waking, while making tea, during a pause in the day, or as you settle into bed. They are not spells, they are loving directions. They point you toward ease. If a part of you still doubts, let that part sit beside you. Offer it a seat and a warm blanket in your inner room. Say, "You may rest here while I practice." Doubt does not need to leave for you to heal. Fear does not need to vanish for you to grow. Peace returns as you show up with gentle steadiness. With each round of the heart whisper method, you lay another stone on the path back to calm. The path is forming under your feet. You are walking it now with care, with love, with a soft hand on your heart. Think of your inner life as a simple room. In this room, there are thoughts, feelings, pictures, and old rules that were taken in long ago. Some of these rules are tight and heavy. They make the chest feel small and the breath short. They say things like, "I must hold it all together," or "I am only worthy when I do everything right," or "Peace comes last." These rules try to protect, yet they often keep stress high. Today we open a window in that room. We let fresh air move through. We release what is tight with care. Start by sitting with your hand over your heart. Breathe in softly through the nose and let the exhale be a little longer than the inhale. Whisper inside, "Sweetheart, I am willing to loosen what hurts." Do not force anything. We are not tearing down walls. We are loosening knots with warm hands. Ask yourself, what heavy belief am I ready to set down, even a little? Let the first simple line rise up. It may come as a sentence, a feeling, or a picture. If nothing comes, that is fine. Keep breathing. The heart speaks when it feels safe. Take a page and write at the top, "The belief I am ready to loosen is." Complete the line. Breathe. Next line, "Because of this belief, I feel." Note the feelings and the body signals: a tight jaw, a sore neck, a churn in the belly, a weight on the chest. This is your inner wisdom speaking. It shows the cost of the belief with sensations. Thank your body for revealing what needs care. Then write, a kinder belief I am open to is... Keep it simple and believable. If the old rule says, I must never make mistakes, the kind belief could be, I am allowed to learn. If the old rule says, I must please everyone, the kind belief could be, I can be kind to others and kind to myself. Your body will tell you when a belief is kinder. There will be a small easing, a soft wave of relief. Now bring this to the mirror. Stand or sit in front of a mirror with friendly eyes. Place your hand over your heart. Speak your kinder belief in a gentle voice. There is power in hearing your own voice say loving words. The nervous system trusts sound and tone. You are teaching your whole system that safety is here. If tears rise, let them fall. Tears wash away old dust. If no tears come, that is also fine. The goal is not to perform. The goal is to offer real care. Picture your inner room again. See that heavy rule like a piece of furniture that no longer fits. You do not have to carry it out all at once. You can slide it closer to the door a little each day. How? With repetition. Write your kinder belief on a card. Place it where your eyes will meet it in the morning and at night. Speak it at the sink while pouring water, while tying shoes, while resting before sleep. When the old rule tries to pull you back, put your hand on your heart and say, we are trying a gentler rule now. Over days, the weight shifts. Over weeks, the room feels different. Notice how the body responds to this clearing. The shoulders drop by a small measure. The breath moves lower into the belly. The face softens. These signs are not random. They show that the stress response is stepping down. Your kind belief becomes a signal that tells your body, no need to brace so hard. We are safe to soften. Peace grows in these moments, not in one grand moment, but in many small turns toward relief. If guilt shows up, greet it with love. Guilt often appears when we change old rules. It says, you are breaking the code. Thank it for trying to keep order, then say, we are making a new code that includes me. You are not rejecting your past, you are updating your care. Growth is an act of loyalty to life. Your inner room deserves air and light. If fear rises, breathe with it. Ask, what do you need to feel a little safer? Fear may ask for a slower pace, a short rest, a short walk, a cup of water, a single kind sentence. Give it one small thing. The body learns through small proof. Each time you answer fear with care, fear trusts you more. Trust lowers the alarm bell. When the bell quiets, peace has room to return. Let a few gentle affirmations move through you now, spoken in a pace that feels natural. I welcome new, kind beliefs. Old rules can rest. It is safe for me to grow softer. I can choose beliefs that bless my body. Allow each phrase to ring for a moment. Feel how your chest responds. Keep the phrases that soothe. Leave the rest. Your heart knows which words to keep. Keep clearing in daily life. When a tight thought arrives during a busy moment, pause just long enough to name it. There is the rule that says I must rush, hand to heart. A kinder rule is that I can take one calm step, then take that one step. Peace is movement with care, not speed. Over time, your inner room will feel simple, bright, and true to who you are now. You have the right to live in a room like that. Let us turn to the body with even more kindness. The body is not a mistake to correct. The body is a messenger that never stops speaking. It speaks in pulses, warmth, tightness, breath, hunger, thirst, energy, and fatigue. It tries to guide you to balance. When the message is not heard, the body raises the volume. Headaches, clenched jaws, restless sleep, tense shoulders, churned stomach. These are not punishments. These are signals asking for gentle attention. Place a hand wherever there is a signal. If the chest is tight, rest your palm there. If the belly is tense, place your hand there. Say in a soft voice, "I hear you." Take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. The longer exhale tells your system to settle. If you like, count in for 4 and out for 6. Feel the warmth of your hand meet the warmth of your skin. Warmth tends to unlock tight places. Try a simple body scan. Start at the forehead. Soften the space between the brows. Let the eyes rest in their sockets. Relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Unclench the jaw. Let the shoulders lower. Soften the hands. Allow the belly to puff a little on the inhale and ease on the exhale. Soften the hips, the thighs, the knees. Wrap your attention around the calves, the ankles, the feet. At each stop, say, "Thank you." Gratitude is a healing balm. The body listens. When it is thanked, it releases some of its grip. You may feel tiny waves of relief. If a part of the body speaks loudly, give it a voice in your journal. Write, "Body, what are you trying to tell me?" Then write freely for a minute. Do not censor or edit. When you stop, place your hand on your heart and read what you wrote. Ask, "What is one small loving action I can take today?" Keep it small. Drink a glass of water. Stretch for 2 minutes. Step outside for 3 breaths of fresh air. Place a warm cloth on the tight spot. Speak one kind sentence. Small actions are not weak. Small actions open the door to steady change. Build a new habit of friendly check-ins. Morning, ask the body, "What do you need to feel supported today?" Midday, pause for 2 minutes to breathe and soften the shoulders. Evening, thank one area that carried you. This steady care lowers stress chemistry over time. It helps sleep, mood, digestion, and focus. Peace grows where the body is treated as a friend. If you feel you have fought your body, forgive that fight. Many were taught to push through pain and silence needs. Pushing can help in short bursts, yet constant pushing harms. Today, you can choose a wiser way. You can work with your body, not against it. When you cooperate with your body, your energy becomes clear and steady. You move through the day with more ease. Let these phrases support you. My body is on my side. I listen with care. I give my body what it needs in small, loving ways. I am learning a peaceful rhythm. Speak them at your own pace. Notice which one melts tension. Keep that one close. Write it on a card. Place it where your eyes land often. Repeat it as you walk, as you cook, as you lie down. Repetition teaches every cell to relax a bit more. Now we practice gentle language for the mind. Harsh words create tight bodies. Cruel thoughts raise the inner alarm. Supportive words ease the body and open the heart. The goal is not to paint a smile over pain. The goal is to choose words that make space for healing. We move in steps, from a harsh thought to a neutral bridge to a caring phrase. This step-by-step pathway helps the mind accept help. Write a harsh thought that visits often. For example, "I always mess things up." Speak it aloud and feel what happens inside. You may feel a pinch in the chest or a drop in the belly. That pinch tells the truth about the cost of harshness. Now craft a neutral bridge. Neutral bridges feel true and reduce pressure. A bridge could be, "Sometimes I do well and sometimes I learn." Another bridge, "I am practicing and progress is possible." Speak the bridge and check your body again. If you feel even a small softening, you are on the right track. Then move to a caring phrase. "I am kind to myself while I learn. I can grow with gentle steps. I support myself as I practice." Try it with worry about the future. Harsh thought, "Nothing will ever work out." Neutral bridge, I do not know yet how things will turn, and I can support myself today. Caring phrase, I take one kind step, and life meets me in small, helpful ways. When you speak these lines, listen for the body's reply. You may notice deeper breathing, lighter shoulders, or a little warmth in the chest. That is the sign you found language that heals. This is not pretending. This is training the mind to talk in a way that your body can follow to safety. When the mind uses gentle words, the nervous system lowers its guard. The breath becomes smooth. The heart rate finds an easy rhythm. Muscles release what they were holding. Thoughts and body move together toward peace. Create a small daily practice. Keep a list with 2 columns. On the left, write the harsh thought as it shows up. On the right, write a neutral bridge and then a caring phrase. Read the right column in the morning and at night. Let these lines become your inner voice. If a harsh line slips through during the day, that is okay. You have a map back, hand to heart. Breathe out longer than you breathe in. Speak the bridge, then speak the caring phrase. Feel how your body shifts. There is a helpful truth here. The goal is relief, not perfection. If you feel even a small drop in tension, that is success. When the mind hears that the goal is relief, it relaxes, pressure fades, learning speeds up. You do not have to prove anything. You only need to care for yourself in words that help. Bring this into the mirror at night. Soften your gaze. Place your hand on your heart. Speak one caring phrase from your list slowly. Watch your face respond to your own kindness. Notice how the jaw loosens when you say, I am on my side. Notice how the eyes soften when you say, I am learning to speak kindly within. The body trusts what it sees and hears. You are creating a safe home inside your own voice. If an inner critic argues, give it a job that suits it better. Ask it to help you spot small steps rather than flaws. Critics love tasks. Say, help me find one small action I can take with care, and watch how that energy changes. Now it serves your peace instead of blocking it. Let these phrases close this part of the practice, spoken with slow care. I am learning to speak kindly within. Relief is enough for today. My words can be soft and true. I welcome a voice that heals. Allow them to linger. Feel the breath move through your body with a little more ease. Feel the room inside you grow a little larger. You are teaching your mind and body to meet in kindness, and where kindness leads, peace follows. Peace grows well in simple, steady rhythms. A day can hold gentle rituals that keep calm close, the way a home holds warmth. Begin in the morning with a tiny ceremony that fits into any schedule. Before getting out of bed, bring a hand to the heart and take 3 slow breaths. On the first breath, say within, today I choose a kind tone. On the second breath, I allow small steps to lead me. On the third breath, I am safe to learn. Sit up slowly and place the feet on the floor with awareness. Feel the ground meet you. Whisper one supportive sentence that feels real, not grand. It might be one thing at a time, or my heart can guide me. Let this sentence be your anchor for the day. While brushing teeth or pouring tea, repeat it once more. These moments are not extra work. They are threads that stitch peace into the day. Choose a simple intention for the next few hours. Keep it kind and doable. I will pause before I answer, or I will soften my shoulders whenever I sit, or I will drink water and take 3 breaths at noon. Write it on a small card or in a notes app. The body loves clear cues. The mind relaxes when it knows the plan is kind. If the day starts to race, touch the card and breathe out longer than you breathe in. Long exhale, gentle shoulders, soft jaw. This is a reset that can happen anywhere, at a sink, in a hallway, in a quiet corner, or even with eyes open in a busy room. Use a midday ritual to welcome balance back. A 2-minute heart whisper reset can change the inner weather. Wait for a few seconds. Place the hand on the heart. Inquire, what feeling is here? Soften the breath. Phrase one kind statement. Exhale with space. Repeat, 2 minutes. If 2 minutes feels hard, try 1. If 1 feels hard, try 3 slow breaths. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is relief you can feel. Relief will guide you back to your next right step. When the body feels heard, it stops shouting. When the mind hears a friendly sentence, it stops racing and begins to listen. Add tiny body-based cues throughout the day. Link breath to routine actions so peace becomes automatic. Each time you touch a doorknob, let your shoulders drop. Each time you sit, set both feet on the floor and take 1 lower belly breath. Each time you send a message, take a softer exhale. These cues are quiet teachers. They turn calm into muscle memory. Over time, you will notice that peace is not only in special moments, it is tucked inside ordinary acts. Create a small island of ease in your space. It might be a chair with a soft blanket, a corner of a desk with a soothing word on a card, a window ledge for 3 breaths while looking outside, a spot near the sink where a sticky note says, slow. This is not about buying things. This is about making a place where your body knows, when I stand here, I soften. The body learns fast from repeated pairings. When the eyes see that corner, the breath will start to slow on its own. This is how you train your inner world with kindness. Let the evening have a closing ritual that tells the whole system it may rest. Lower the lights a little earlier. Sit on the edge of the bed. Place a hand on the heart and 1 on the belly. Breathe in and feel both hands rise. Breathe out and feel both hands fall. Speak gratitude for 1 small thing that softened today. It could be a brief smile, a sip of water, a stretch that released a knot, a kinder word you spoke, or a worry that felt a little lighter. Then thank 1 part of the body for its service. Thank you, eyes, for seeing, or thank you, legs, for carrying me, or thank you, chest, for holding my feelings. End with a short blessing. May I rest in gentleness. If sleep feels far away, repeat a calm sentence like, each breath carries me toward ease. Rhythm matters, softness matters, perfection does not. When a day does not go as planned, treat the ritual plan like cloth, not stone. It can bend. If you miss the morning, use midday. If you miss midday, use evening. If all you have is a single breath counts. Talk to yourself as a friendly guide would. We will try again with care. The heart heals through steady kindness, not through pressure. Trust the compounding effect of small, loving acts. They gather and they grow strong. There is a kind truth about peace. It needs boundaries to stay. Loving limits do not shut life out. They invite life in a way that protects your energy and keeps your nervous system steady. A limit can be a soft guardrail that says, this is how I treat myself, and this is how I allow others to treat me. Limits are blessings because they honor your inner room. They reduce overload, and overload is the enemy of peace. Begin by feeling the body when a limit is needed. The body speaks first. Maybe the shoulders rise, the chest tightens, the breath turns shallow, the head feels heavy. These are not random. They are signals that a line wants to be drawn. Place your hand on the heart and say, I hear you. Then form a simple, kind boundary. Let it be 2 sentences. That does not work for me. Here is what does. You can change the wording to fit your language, yet keep the spirit. Speak it in a calm tone, as you would speak a helpful instruction. Boundaries are not fights. Boundaries are clear directions. Practice the boundary in private first. In the mirror, With a relaxed jaw and soft eyes, say your 2 sentences. Notice how your body feels when you speak them with care. Adjust the words until your body gives you a small yes. This yes can feel like ease in the chest, a release in the belly, or a lightness in the face. When it is time to use the boundary in life, stand or sit with both feet on the floor, take one slow breath out, and speak with steady kindness. You are teaching your whole system that peace matters. Sometimes guilt may rise after you set a limit. Guilt often comes from old rules that say self-care is selfish or your needs are not important. Greet guilt with love. Say, we are allowed to choose a kinder rhythm. If needed, place a hand on the heart and let 3 long exhales pass through. Then speak a supportive sentence. My boundaries protect my peace. The nervous system will hear the cue and settle. Over time, guilt will quiet as it learns you are choosing balance, not harm. Boundaries work best when they include a positive path. If you cannot do something, offer what you can do. That time does not work. I can do tomorrow morning. I cannot take this on today. I can help with one small part next week. I cannot speak right now. I can write later. This helps everyone move toward a workable solution and keeps your inner world calm. A body that trusts you to guard its energy will meet you with more strength and clarity. Create boundaries with yourself as well. Set small limits on overwork, overthinking, and overexposure to draining inputs. Try gentle structures, a finish line for the day, a short walk outside before looking at a screen, a small container for news, a wind-down time with no demands. These are not punishments. They are loving fences that keep your energy safe. When energy is safe, peace stays near. Let a few phrases support this learning. My boundaries are blessings. I can be kind and clear. Saying no to overload is saying yes to peace. I choose limits that protect my nervous system. Speak them slowly and feel your body agree. Write one on a small card. Place it where your eyes will meet it during busy hours. Each time you see it, breathe out longer and let your shoulders lower. This is how limits become a peaceful habit. There is a gentle way to receive help from life itself. Support is all around, often in small forms that are easy to miss when the mind is rushed. When the heart softens, signs of help come into view. A thought that eases a problem, a kind message, a moment of rest, a sudden sense to take a different turn that saves time, a helpful sentence in a book, a quiet feeling that says, wait. Support is not always grand. It is often simple and close. Open to support by making room for it. In the morning, after your first breaths, say, I am open to helpful guidance today. During the day, pause for a moment before making a choice and ask, what is the kind next step? Then take that step. If a plan falls through, say, I accept a better timing. This keeps the heart open rather than rigid. Openness relaxes the body, and a relaxed body can sense options that stress would hide. Keep an evidence log for support. In a small notebook, write the date and note 3 tiny ways life helped today. It could be a quick ride, a problem that solved itself, a soothing song that played when it was needed, a breath that brought clarity, a boundary that was honored, a chance to rest. This practice trains the mind to notice support. What we notice grows in our awareness. Over days, you will see that help threads through your life like quiet gold. Let gratitude be the seal on each day. Before sleep, thank the heart for any moment of ease. Thank the body for carrying you. Thank life for a small sign. Gratitude is not about ignoring pain. Gratitude is a way of saying, I see the support that moved through today, even if it was small. This recognition feeds hope. Hope is nourishment for the nervous system. Hope says, we can try again with care. When hope is present, peace has room to root. Practice receiving from others with grace. When someone offers help, breathe and say yes if it truly helps. If the help is not right, thank them and offer a form that would serve. Allowing help is a form of self-love. It tells the body, you do not have to carry everything alone. This reduces inner pressure. Lower pressure frees energy for healing, creativity, and simple joy. Speak a few phrases that open the door to support. Life supports me in kind and steady ways. I am open to helpful guidance. Small signs are enough. I welcome the next gentle step. As these words settle, notice the breath deepen and the chest expand. Faith can be simple, faith can be quiet, faith can be the choice to look for one kind thing and act on it. All that you have practiced belongs together. Small rituals, gentle limits, and an open heart form a living method that brings peace back again and again. Begin by choosing one ritual to start today and one belief to soften this week. Decide on a 2-sentence boundary you will use with care. Create an evidence log and write one supportive sign each evening. Keep your anchor sentence in your pocket, on your mirror, or near your work. These small acts are not small in effect. They rewire your inner world to expect kindness, to speak kindness, and to move with kindness. The body learns this rhythm. The mind learns this language. The heart rests in this home. When a day is rough, walk the path you know. Pause, hand to heart, name the feeling, soften the breath, choose a kind phrase, give space in the chest, repeat. Drink water, rest your eyes on something gentle. Speak your 2-sentence boundary if you need room. Write one line in your evidence log. Whisper, peace grows in small steps. This is not a trick. This is a way of life, a loving way, a wise way, a way that honors your nervous system and your soul. Let the closing be a blessing that gathers all of you. May your mornings open with soft breath and kind words. May the hours be paced by simple rituals that calm the body and clear the mind. May your boundaries be doors that protect your peace and welcome what is right for you. May you feel the quiet support of life guiding your steps. May your heart whisper be easy to hear and easy to trust. Offer these lines to your inner world, slowly, with the sweetness they deserve. Peace meets me in simple rituals. My boundaries protect my calm. Life supports me in kind and steady ways. My heart knows the way, and I listen. Let each phrase rest like a warm stone in the palm of your hand. Feel its weight, feel its comfort. Then place those stones along the path of your day so they guide your steps. No grand effort is required, only gentle practice, only soft returns to what helps. Only a willingness to speak to yourself with the care you have always deserved. As the days pass, you will notice that peace does not live far away. It lives in the breath, in the hand over the heart, in the words you choose, in the limits you set, in the help you welcome, and in the small, kind steps you take. Keep choosing those steps. Keep letting your heart whisper lead. Peace is close, and you are walking it home.